Magandang araw, amazing people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Teacher Mazy, and for this video, I will discuss about converting measurements. So specifically, it is about the metric unit system. We will convert measurement for length, mass or weight, and capacity. Okay? So when we say metric system, so this is the International Decimal System of weights and measures based on the meter for length and the gram for mass. That was adopted in France in 1795 and is now used officially in almost all countries, so including the Philippines. So here in the Philippines, we use the metric system. So metric system is used to measure smaller or larger quantities. So we use units derived from the metric units. These are the prefixes used na usually ina-add sa ating mga units. So first is we have the kilo, hecto, deca, our base unit. So yung base unit differs, depende kung ano yung hinahanap natin. Ayan. So this deci, centi, and milli. So all you have to do is to familiarize yourself about the 6 basic prefixes used in metric system. Pag i-convert natin yung smaller to bigger units, papunta tayo sa right, yung shifting natin. Kapag naman bigger to smaller units, so papunta sa left. So that means in this chart, ang biggest unit is the kilo and the smallest unit is the milli. So in metric system, tandaan nyo na kapag bigger unit to smaller unit, we will multiply. And kapag smaller to bigger unit, we will divide. So let's begin with the metric units of length. So length is the measurement or extent of something from end to end. Ayan. So kung gaano kahaba yung isang bagay. So ang base unit ng length is the meter. So as you can see, yung prefixes natin kanina, dinagdagan lang siya ng word na meter. So for length, we have the kilometer, hectometer, decameter, decimeter, centimeter, and millimeter. Ang given natin dito ay 8 hectometer. So hectometer tayo. Let's convert this to meter. So that means we have from bigger unit to smaller unit. So ang gagamitin natin is multiplication. So katulad nung sinabi ko kanina, if the given is bigger to smaller, we will multiply. There are different methods to convert different units sa ating metric system. So the first method is yung multiplication. So bibilangin natin kung ilang beses tayo nag-shift from our given, so which is the 8 hectometer. So pupunta tayo sa meter. So that means we will jump twice or shift. 1, 2. At since ang ating metric units is in the power of 10, so kada shift natin, nagta-times 10. So kada shift natin, madadagdagan ng 0 yung factor na i-multiply natin. Okay, so we have 8. Ayan, yung 8 hectometer times, ilang beses tayo nag-shift? 1, 2, and that is 100. So, times 100 is equivalent to 800. So, that means for every 8 hectometer, there is 800 meter. So, another method is yung shifting ng ating decimal point. Ayan. So, for this case naman, kung ilang beses tayo nag-shift, that is also the number of times that we will shift this decimal point. So, twice, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, papunta sa kanan yung shifting natin. Papunta din sa kanan yung shifting ng decimal point. So, from here, so since whole number to, so that means ang decimal point niya is nandito sa right niya. So, 1, 2, and then add zeros, and that is also 800 meter. There is another method, so where we use the cancellation of units. So in this case, we have 8 hectometer times kung ilan bang meter for 1 hectometer. So, for 1 hectometer, we have 100 meter. Ayan. Cancel out natin yung unit. Ang tatandaan nyo dito, yung unit na ika-cancel, dapat siya yung nasa baba. Okay? Hindi siya pwedeng ilagay dito dahil hindi siya maka-cancel. So, dapat you need to put the unit at the bottom. So, 8 times 100, that is 800 meters. So, those are 3 methods that you can use to convert metric units of length. So, here is another example. We have 3.6 centimeter. Let's convert it to decameter. So, this is smaller unit to bigger unit. So, that means the operation that we will use is division. Ayan. So, since papunta tayo doon sa bigger unit, division ang operation natin. So, let's count kung ilang beses tayo nag-shift. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, from 10, 100, we have 1,000. So, 1,000 ang ating divisor. Okay, so 3.6 divided by 1,000, that is 36 10,000. So, that means for every 3.6 centimeters, we have 36 10,000 decameter. Okay, so let's use the shifting of our decimal point method. Ayan. So, in this case, since tatlong beses tayo nag-shift, tatlong beses din nating ililipat ang ating decimal point. At papunta ito sa kaliwa, at ganun din yung way ng ating decimal point. So, from here, bilang tayo ng tatlo. 1, 2, 3. So, kulang ng zeros, idadagdagan natin. So, fill in zeros sa mga kulang na digits. So, that means our answer is 0.36 10,000 decameter. And let's use din yung another method, which is the cancellation. So, we have 3.6 centimeters. So, for every 1 decameter, we have 1,000 centimeters. So, since centimeter ang kailangan nating i-cancel, so dapat siya yung nasa baba. For every 1 decameter, we have 1,000 centimeters. So, cancel yung unit. So, 3.6 times 1, that is also 3.6 divided by 1,000, that is also 36 10,000 decameter. Okay? So, it's up to you kung anong method yung gagamitin mo. Kung ano sa tatlo. Kung saan ka mas komportable. So, next is, let's discuss about this, the metric units of mass or weight. Ayan. So, mass and weight are different. So, hindi siya pareha. So, usually, we think na mass and weight is same, but they are actually different. So, for mass, it is a measure of how much matter is in the object. And for weight, so the measure of how heavy an object is. So, yung mass, hindi siya nagbabago. Yung weight, nagbabago siya. It depends on the gravity. Ayan. So, connected sa gravity yung weight. So, let's convert 10 kilograms. So, the base unit for weight is gram. Ayan. And then, inad siya sa mga prefixes natin, yung given prefixes natin. So, we have kilogram, hectogram, decagram, decigram, centigram, and milligram. Okay, so we have a given here. So, let's convert 10 kilogram to grams. So, that means we have from the bigger unit to the smaller one. So, that means our operation that we will use is multiplication. So, 10. Ayan. So, nag-shift tayo ng tatlong beses. So, that means, i-multiply natin siya by 1,000. Okay? 10, 100, 1,000. So, 10 times 1,000, that is 10,000. So, that means, for every 10 kilogram, we have 10,000 gram. Okay? Let's use this shifting method, yung pag-shift ng ating decimal. So, from 10, since tatlong beses tayo nag-shift, at papunta lahat sa kanan, ganun din yung decimal natin. So, from left, mag-move tayo ng 3 times sa kanan, and that is the answer. So, we have 10,000 grams. So, let's use another method, the cancellation method, of course. So, for every 1 kilogram, we have 1,000 gram. Diba? Okay, so let's cancel the unit ng kilogram, and then let's multiply. So, 10 times 1,000 is equivalent to 10,000 grams. You may choose from those different methods. So, next is for this one. Ayan, so we have, let's convert this 40.23 milligram to hectogram. So, that means from smaller unit, papunta tayo sa bigger unit. So, papunta tayo sa kaliwa. So, that means our operation is division. Okay? Tatandaan lagi, pag papunta sa kanan, multiplication. Pag papunta sa kaliwa, that is division. So, lagi tayong mag-i-start sa kung anong unit yung given. So, from milligram, ayan. So, mag-shift tayo ng 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5 beses tayo nag-shift. And that is equivalent to 100,000. So, since power of 10 tayo. 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. So, nadadagdagan ng 0 sa dulo, bawat shift. 40.23 divided by 100,000. That is 4,023, 10 million. So, that means for every 40.23 milligram, we have this number of hectogram. Ayan. So, this is the first method. Second method, of course, ang ating shifting method. So, since papunta sa left ang ating pag-shift, ganun din ang way ng ating decimal point. So, 5 times tayo nag-shift dito. 5 times din ang ating shifting ng decimal point. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, add zeros kung kulang ng digits, and you got the same answer. Okay, so let's proceed to the metric units of capacity. So, when we say capacity, so that is the maximum amount that something can contain. For example, a bottle can contain up to 1 liter of water. Ayan. So, ayun yung capacity niya. Yung 1 liter. Okay, so for capacity, our base unit is liter. Ayan. So, liter naman ang base unit, at na-add lang yon sa ating mga prefixes. So, we have kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, deciliter, centiliter, and millimeter. Okay, so let's convert this given. So, we have 0.6 deciliter. So, let's convert it to decaliter. So, from smaller unit to bigger. Ayan, so that means our operation is division. So, since papunta tayo sa left. Again, same process doon sa ating length and mass or weight. Same din yung capacity. So, let's count. 1, 2. So, twice tayong nag-shift, and that is equivalent to 100. So, that means we need to divide 0.6 by 100. And the answer is 6 thousandths. So, that means for every 0.6 deciliter, we have 6 thousandths decaliter. So, let's use another method, yung shifting ng ating decimal, of course. So, we start where the decimal point is placed. So, from this one, let's shift to the left twice. 1, 2. Ayan, so nandito na ang ating decimal point. Kaya ang answer natin is 6. So, 6 10,000. And of course, the cancellation method, same, where we cancel the unit. So, for every 1 decaliter, we have 100. Ayan, so 100 deciliter. Okay, so 0.6 times 1, that is 0.6, and divided by 100, that is 6 thousandths decaliter. How about this given? We have 55 liters. So, dito tayo mag-start and i-convert natin siya to centiliter. So, that is from bigger unit to smaller unit. So, that means our operation is multiplication. Ayan. So, from liter to deciliter, we shift twice. 1, 2. So, that means we will multiply our given by 100. 55 times 100 is equal to 5,500. So, that means for every 55 liter, we have 5,500 centiliter. Of course, the shifting method, we shift twice to the right, then our decimal point also. Shift twice to the right, add zeros sa mga kulang na digits. Okay, so that means for every 1 liter, we have 100 centiliter. Ayan. So, multiplication. So, 55 times 100, that is 5,500 centiliter. Ayan. So, those are the easy steps to convert units specifically for length, mass or weight, and capacity using our metric units. I hope nakatulong sa iyo yung video na to, and for more videos about my tutorial, please subscribe to my channel and see you on my next video. Bye-bye!